We all dream of living a life of abundance, whether it's financial wealth, personal fulfillment, or overall well-being. But how do we manifest this abundance without burning ourselves out in the process? In today's video, we'll explore the wisdom of Alan Watts and his unique approach to attracting wealth effortlessly. Watts believed that the more we chase after wealth, the more it eludes us. Instead, true abundance flows to us when we align with the natural rhythm of life and let go of the need to control every outcome. Stay with us as we dive deep into Watts' teachings and uncover the secret to manifesting abundance with ease. If you're ready to transform your mindset and attract more wealth into your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. Alan Watts starts by challenging one of the most common beliefs about wealth, that it must be earned through relentless effort and hard work. Society often tells us that we need to grind, hustle, and push ourselves to the limit in order to achieve success. But Watts invites us to consider a different approach. What if wealth could come to us naturally, without the constant struggle? According to Watts, abundance is not something we need to chase or force, it's something that flows to us when we are in harmony with life's natural flow. He teaches that when we stop striving and start trusting, we open ourselves up to receive more than we ever thought possible. Could it be that the secret to wealth lies not in working harder, but in letting go of the struggle? One of Watts' key insights is that abundance is not just about money. It's a state of mind, a way of being that attracts opportunities, success, and prosperity into every area of our lives. Many of us focus exclusively on financial wealth, thinking that if we just had more money, everything else would fall into place. But Watts reminds us that true abundance is holistic. It's about feeling rich in every sense, rich in experiences, relationships, creativity, and well-being. When we focus only on material wealth, we limit ourselves. But when we open ourselves up to abundance in all its forms, we attract far more than just money. What if you could shift your focus from chasing money to attracting a richer, fuller life? Watts also emphasizes the importance of aligning our mindset with the frequency of abundance. In other words, wealth isn't something that happens to us, it's something we attract by embodying a mindset of abundance. Many of us live in a state of scarcity, constantly worried about not having enough or losing what we have. This scarcity mindset keeps us trapped in a cycle of lack and fear, but Watts encourages us to shift our thinking. Instead of focusing on what we don't have, we can choose to focus on what we already have and cultivate a sense of gratitude. Gratitude, according to Watts, is a powerful attractor of abundance. When we appreciate the abundance that's already present in our lives, we open the door to receiving even more. How much more wealth could you attract if you shifted your mindset from scarcity to abundance? Another powerful concept that Watts explores is the idea of letting go. Many of us cling tightly to our desires, thinking that if we just hold on long enough or try hard enough, we'll eventually get what we want. But this attachment to outcomes can actually block the flow of abundance. Watts teaches that letting go is the key to manifesting effortlessly. When we let go of the need to control how and when abundance will arrive, we create space for it to flow into our lives naturally. It's like planting a seed. You don't force it to grow, you simply plant it, nurture it, and trust that it will bloom in its own time. Imagine how much more abundance you could manifest if you let go of the need to control every step of the process. In one of his famous talks, Watts speaks about the paradox of desire. He explains that the more we want something, the more we push it away. This is especially true when it comes to wealth. The more we chase after money, the more elusive it becomes. Why? Because the energy of chasing comes from a place of lack. When we desire something too intensely, we send out the message that we don't have it, and this reinforces the experience of not having. But when we relax and let go, trusting that abundance will come to us, we shift into a state of ease and flow. It's in this state of non-attachment that wealth is most likely to appear. Could letting go of your intense desire for wealth be the very thing that attracts it? Watts also encourages us to examine our relationship with money. For many of us, money is tied to fear of not having enough, fear of losing it, fear of what others will think if we don't achieve financial success. This fear-based relationship with money keeps us in a constant state of stress and anxiety. But Watts believed that money, like everything else in life, is just energy. It flows in and out of our lives, and when we stop being afraid of losing it, we can start enjoying it. Watts encourages us to view money not as something to hoard or fear, but as a tool for living a fuller, richer life. What if you could shift your perspective and see money as a natural part of life's flow rather than something to obsess over? A big part of manifesting abundance is recognizing that the universe is inherently abundant. Watts believed that scarcity is a myth, a construct of the human mind. In reality, the universe is overflowing with opportunities, resources, and possibilities. But when we align ourselves with this truth, we start to see abundance everywhere. Instead of focusing on what's missing, we begin to notice the endless opportunities for wealth and success all around us. This shift in perspective is powerful because it changes the way we approach life. Instead of feeling limited by circumstances, we begin to see life as full of potential. How would your life change if you truly believed that the universe was abundant and that there was more than enough wealth for everyone? Watts also teaches us that abundance isn't something we can force, it's something we allow. Many of us are so caught up in trying to make things happen that we block the natural flow of abundance. Watts reminds us that life has its own rhythm, and when we relax and trust in that rhythm, we create the conditions for abundance to flow to us effortlessly. This doesn't mean we stop taking action or pursuing our goals, it means we stop pushing so hard and start trusting more. There's a difference between inspired action and frantic effort. Inspired action feels light and aligned, while frantic effort feels heavy and exhausting. Could it be that the key to attracting more wealth is to take inspired action and trust the universe to handle the rest? One of the most liberating aspects of Watts' philosophy is his teaching on non-attachment. When we become too attached to specific outcomes, whether it's a certain amount of money, a job, or a financial goal, we create tension and resistance. This attachment often stems from fear, and that fear can actually block the flow of abundance. But when we practice non-attachment, we free ourselves from this tension. Non-attachment doesn't mean we stop caring about our goals, it means we stop clinging to them so tightly. We trust that whatever happens is for our highest good, and that the universe has a plan that may be even better than the one we imagined. How much more ease and abundance could you experience if you practiced non-attachment in your pursuit of wealth? As we begin to wrap up, it's important to reflect on the core message that Watts delivers. True wealth is about more than just money. It's about living in harmony with life's natural flow, trusting in the universe's abundance, and letting go of the need to control every outcome. When we stop chasing wealth and start aligning ourselves with the energy of abundance, we open the door for more prosperity to flow into our lives effortlessly. Watts' wisdom teaches us that the secret to manifesting wealth isn't about working harder or pushing ourselves to the limit, it's about shifting our mindset and trusting in life's natural abundance. In conclusion, Alan Watts' approach to wealth challenges the traditional notion of hard work and hustle. Instead, he invites us to explore a more peaceful, harmonious relationship with abundance. By aligning our mindset with the frequency of abundance, letting go of the need to control, and practicing non-attachment, we can manifest wealth effortlessly. If you found value in these insights, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear how Alan Watts' teachings are helping you manifest more abundance in your life. Thanks for watching, and remember, abundance is already within you, waiting to be unlocked.